That forgot to put it on full screen projection mode. That's really hilarious. Hello everybody. It's me, Matthew McBacon. Yeah, isn't it shocking that I've returned? Yeah, okay. We're gonna be... What was I doing again? Like, we're really starting off on just a chaotic note, aren't we? Of me just having genuinely no idea what I'm doing. Or is it on full screen projection now? Okay, there we go. Everything's good now. Anyways, yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, there's a little subtle foreshadowing, but we're gonna be doing Power Washing Simulator 2 today. It's just gonna be a short stream tonight, which is why we're starting a little later, but before we start that, let's go over some things. Some good news, some bad news, and some bad news, and even more bad news, existentially horrible news. I'll start off with the worst news. I was really thinking about this, and I think we're gonna have to scrap the not the highlights, but the stream VODs for Okami. It's mainly because I was just taking too long, and I just feel like I can't do it. But I do want to keep the VOD channel alive. I may actively attempt to do that. I probably won't post the VOD of this. Like, the VOD channel I'll just constantly hype it up. I'll constantly say, oh yeah, the VOD channel is gonna go on, and like 2 years later, there's not a single VOD comes out on the archive channel. It's equally possible. But the highlights themselves for the Okami streams is coming out tomorrow. It is going to be a 3-hour video. There's just so much content, like I couldn't get it under 3. So, yeah. I want tonight to be sort of a breather. I have to admit, like, this week has been a bit rocky. I am going to be out this weekend. But Monday, when I come back, or Sunday even, probably most likely Monday, we're going to be doing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Like, I wanted to play that game for a long time, and that's going to be what I'm doing. So for the rest of this week, we're just going to do some one-offs. Because why not? Just do a couple breather videos. We have a couple pre-records that I uploaded to the channel. I had to scrap the stream I did on Monday. That's not going to be turned into a video. Nor is it making it to the archive channel. I just wasn't happy with how it all turned out. Hopefully that's not the case with Power Wash Simulator 2. So, I guess without anything else to say, I think I've made my peace. We're gonna get this started. So, I was taking a sip of water and it went down the wrong throat. I heard it. I heard the cat. Where's the cat? There's the cat. Holy shoot, there's a cat. Yes. Wave at the cat. It's already just rated overwhelmingly positive on Steam for that reason. Yeah, this is Power Wash Simulator 2. So we're gonna start washing. Take a look at this truck. It's doing horribly. Like, wow. Like, it's so bad, I gotta put a frown on it. And give him a nose. Yeah, it's really, really rough. so this is the first time that we're playing this game. So back, like, when was the last time I played the original PowerWash simulator? It was a very long time. I just gotta lower the volume on my end so I can, like, hear myself. But yeah, it's been years, and the second game came out recently. I decided, hey, let's just load it up. Let's play it for like 2 hours or something. Come on, this window is just not clean enough. Come on! Doing the best I can here. Okay, like, how do I turn the nozzle again? Oh, it's the control button. I can go prone. Oh, I can't go under it though. Like, okay, no, I had to press the R. Okay, that's how you rotate the nozzle. Anyways, how does a truck get this dirty? Was it those pranksters in the neighborhood just slathering everything in mud again? Or was it just a horrible accident? Anyways, yeah, you wanna just go inside? I really need to take a break. The cat came outside. Yes. Anyways, I'm just gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna go get me some beer. How far will it allow me to? Okay, yeah, it looks like there's a barrier here. I cannot go any further. Look, fully cleaned one section of the truck. All right, yeah, I think that warrants me having a break. It's just a wonderful day out here in random suburban neighborhood. But you haven't seen this in a long time. Okay, break's over. Anyways, unsanctioned audio check. Unsanctioned audio check. In my opinion, the mic is too bassy. That's fine. Just really looking forward to that part of the game where... We put the happy face there. No happiness here. I just can't wait for that part of the game where I'm gonna miss a single spot and it's gonna take me several hours to find it. It will happen. That is just a fact. I'm just really eager to just get to work on the 72-hour supercut. When did I do the original PowerWash simulator video? It was up on the YouTube channel. No, it is still up on the YouTube channel, present tense. Very important to note that. Can we power wash the cat? The game actually will not allow us to power wash the cat. They're gonna get dirty. Those rowdy kids are going to go up to... Oh, I thought I saw someone over there. It's just a bench. It's just like with Doom. Nobody touches my cat. I will say, though, I am kind of glad that I'm just doing an easy stream tonight. Just wanted to do something relaxing. Also, I just want to mention, editing the Okami stream was rough. But it's taught me a very valuable lesson about pacing myself and not waiting till the last minute to edit everything. For following supercuts, I'm probably gonna need to, like, not do that. Because, like, I did the 5 streams of Okami, and I didn't even bother just editing the video until after it was done. Until all the footage was edited. Or recorded, I mean. I'm very good at talking, and I don't check out. No, like I check out really quickly. Like, when I do XD next week, I'm gonna make sure that, like, before I do another stream, that the session is all edited before then. Like, it's just something I'm gonna have to, like, do again. Like, I used to do that, like, as, like, a regular thing. And then I kind of just started procrastinating on editing. But it's a new year, new me, and I am going to fix my methods. Get my shit together. I will now trauma dump while playing PowerWash Simulator 2. Oh, that. Wait a minute. There's another cat over here. I have more than one cat. Is there a third one? Wait a minute. I have different washers? Like, what the heck? Different nozzles? Oh yeah, we can make things all soapy. Oh, that's just gonna make it so much easier to clean. Okay, but it looks like it's limited though. Change extensions. Oh, okay. So I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty now. Slay the enemy combatant. We gotta get some healing items. Quickly, we gotta get the healing items. I have a plan. Get the soap. Lubricate it all in soap. They make it all soapy. And any dirty spots, we just cover up with soap. And then we say, yeah, well, it's all clean now. And we can just leave for the day. How is it I'm only 45% done? Oh, wait, no, the inside. I have to use my super senses. Gotta get right up to the tires. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Just gotta make him pop is all. Pre-aim mode. Darn it, why is the rear view mirror just so bad? Like, what, how did it get this dirty? Okay, fine, I'll clean up my mess. Ah, man. It's not like this car was already dirty to begin with. The truck, though. Like, even the inside of it is completely covered in muck. How does this happen? How do you get in this kind of situation? That's what I want to know. Like, it can't just be years of neglect, can it? Like, there's got to be some third-party saboteur who's trying to, like, absolutely ruin this person's company brand. Okay, so this is for, like, farther range, I suppose. Anyways, it's just such a relaxing day here. Oh, and it smells. It actually smells very musty in here. I wouldn't notice the dirt that's like nestled up in here. Huh? Yeah, you think I'm not that perceptive? Well, I'm not, but I still noticed. So much to clean. That seems really far up. Let's see, we're already 32 minutes into the stream. It takes so long to, like, actually clear this up. Strategy, just keep flickering where the dirt is, and you will see everything. You have to unlock your third eye. I'm just really focused on just clearing out all the dirt. I wouldn't say that I'm the most talkative person. Wait a second, what? What is this? Am I beginning to perceive things that no normal being can? What am I bearing witness to here? Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I just gained a fourth sense. The game is just straight up telling me where the rest of them are. It's like, man, you've just been here for so long. We just want to get you moving on to the next thing. They've single-handedly saved me years of my life by doing that. How did I miss all of this? Wait, I can just put a ladder right over here? Don't tell me there's stuff at the very top. Oh, and this is the thick stuff. We're really gonna have to scrub into this. Wait, I can just buy stuff, right? That'll actually help me with this? We don't have enough funds for a lot of these. Oh, yo, no way. We got a furniture catalog. Oh, do I have to, like, clean the furniture that I buy? Okay, the roof is done. Up, we're at the part I dreaded. The one singular speck that I missed. That's over here. Of course. The door handle. Just hard to see where everything is because, like, it's all yellow. Don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it. I got it. I almost got it. We'll be here for 10 more minutes. I promise, and then we can move on to the next thing. Is it inside? All right, we got it. Job's complete. Yeah, we get like a little recording of what we were doing. You can see that I was really just fumbling through the whole thing. But the job is done. There's like actually a lore here. This is the world map. We got Muckingham, Power Falls, Pumpton, Detergento. There's like a theme to all this. We have 3 cats in total. As the game progresses, there's just gonna be several more. We got the gaming PC over here. It's a sleeper build. This is my gaming laptop. Furniture I can get. Yo, no way, I can get a retro rug. Oh, that's so epic. And of course it has to be dirty. Like, why not? Like, I buy this off of Amazon, I expect it to be clean. Really just gotta work for your builds. You really gotta work for it, you know? Just literally everything. It's a struggle. Day by day. I'm just gonna place it right here. I can't place it there, like... Why is it just floating like this? Can I just... Like, I want to put the rug on top of the rug, and it's not letting me do that. Okay, fine, we'll just put it right here. Hey, there we go. Took me like 10 minutes to do, but... We got 60 Ps. $200. We just completely customize our gear as well. We don't have the funds for it though. Like, we really got to commit to the pressure washing grind set. Career mode. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of these levels, aren't there? Like, yeah, I did. There's no way I'm doing a supercut of this. See if I can get any like better equipment. Like the ones that we have, but I think maybe we could try getting this at some point. Surface cleaner cuts through all dirt effortlessly, but it's short range. I mean, what if we just invested $10,000 into this and bought nothing else? I don't know if that would be the wisest idea, but it's an option. Also, will the game actually allow us to just go out and, like, check out the neighborhood itself? For a second, I thought it was gonna let me do that. But I guess that's never going to happen. It's fine, though. Alright, we'll start with the next level. I could switch to free play. Oh yeah, that's really deep in there. Oh, this is a really weird career choice I've made. Like I'm thinking about retiring. This might be too much for me to psychologically handle. But don't worry, I have the solution. Lube it up in all that white soaky liquid. It might be the only way to salvage this. Pretty sure this is limited. Just to get it all covered up. Oh man, I gotta sit down. This is too much. Also, I think my cats followed me. Somehow. We gotta do this for them. I needed that moral support. All we need is the presence of the cat. And everything will go according to plan. Of course, it's gotta be under the brim. Alright, real quickly, viewers, I actually have to use the restroom. I'll be back. Alright. We're back. How's it going? Very wonderful day today. Very chill stream. Where nothing of substance happens. Low stakes. Just the way I want. All around, spam the Q button. Maybe we'll find something. Wait, all of this is glowing. Why is it all glowing? Is there a mod that allows us to install explosive devices? Oh. Oh, why would you do this to me? How do you let it get this bad? Just cover it in suds. It's just gonna be revealed in a dark twist that it was the cats who did it. They were the ones responsible. It was like some sort of like business manipulation strategy where you intentionally make things dirty so that we would come in and clean it up. Oh, that's genius. As long as the ethics committee doesn't find out about it, then like I don't give a shit. Just more profits rolling in. This is a power washing business, not a business about doing the right thing. Wait. What happened to all my suds? They're all just... Oh my god, we pressed the R button and it just gets rid of all my suds! All the suds are gone! I'm just gonna have to do it all over again. We're gonna cover the whole thing in it. We're just gonna have to pick up the pace, though. That's the thing. Make up for lost time. Gonna lube it all up, and then we're just gonna power wash it in one go. I'm all out of lube. I mean, I'm all out of suds. Or soaps. I don't know why I called it lube. Hey, we got more suds. All we had to do was wait. I do love how I'm only 43% of the way done, which means we're probably gonna have to clean the interior of this as well. I just heard the door open. I'm riddled with a sense of doubt. Is that a hot dog stand over there? Can't get to it. I'm trapped by my work. It's a fucking toilet! I knew it! Oh, that just makes this so much worse. I'm just not very happy about what's being inferred here. This entire area is a biohazard. This entire park is now at risk. Oh, look, there's even green stuff. Oh, that's vile. It's putrid. Cover it up. Now, I'm pretty sure there's, like, actual lore going on the bottom left corner of the screen from all the text, but I just haven't been paying attention. Sorry, Daddy's gonna be home late. Have your friend drop you off from school, okay? It's just that I have to clean up this really disgusting bathroom that's seemingly been derelict for years. I don't even want to imagine how it smells. VOD watchers are gonna love this. Like the fact that I've barely been talking at all. But look at it. Look at what I'm currently dealing with right now. So try to understand my situation a little more. Look over every nook and cranny. Just, I gotta make sure I gotta take out all the specs. Yeah, and there's even more schlep in here. It's all clean. I get the other one out. Yeah, I think this one has like a better reach. Okay, it does, albeit slightly. You know, I am like actually going to yawn soon. I'm like really tired today. Wait. Or my schlep was being unschlepped for a second. Like, I'm saying that word very interchangeably. I wonder if anyone is like getting upset with the way I'm playing this. That's like the main selling point, according to the stream title. Okay, let me... That's pretty much finished. There's still so much shit on the toilet. Oh, wait a minute. Come on! Why are people so irresponsible? Someone must have had like a really nasty bean burrito the other day, and it just led down just a rabbit hole of treachery and terror. Just a rabbit hole of treachery and terror, yes. Pressing the wrong button. They had to put this underground because of just how bad it got. Like, it wasn't part of the initial design. They had to get a crane, lift the toilet, dig a giant hole, and then put it into the hole, bury it, and then install this complex mechanism. Also, what if somebody is just in the bathroom and it's like nighttime, like the shift is over and this just retracts back in. The other person's gonna be trapped. It's a cool idea, but they don't really think about the implications. There's the grab rail. I'm no reason. I'm just gonna get out of there. Like I'm gonna start running. That was a disgusting bathroom. Might as well just continue. Why do I feel like if I open this door, it's just gonna take me to like a staircase? And I'm gonna go discover something that I'm not supposed to. This is gonna be a bit more heavy duty then. Okay. Can I afford anything? That's $600. Prime Vista? Ideal for watching flat surfaces at a short range. I think I'm gonna get this. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. Scrub it up. Scrub it up. Give it a good old scrubby wubby. Still have no idea how someone could actually manage to get it all disgusting like this. What was that? I think it might have just been a bee. There's just gonna be some supernatural force that's gonna try to kill me. Dude, I'm trying to clean up your sanctuary here. There we go. All right. Good. Like someone's dog lived here. That's its bowl. I'm just convinced that PowerWash Simulator 2 is a cosmic horror story where things just get inexplicably dirty. Just the ancient ones are just really angry at society in the modern day. So as an act of spite, and as a means of driving people mad, they just make everything dirty. And it's up to us to put an end to the horrors by making everything clean again. We're just the last line of defense, completely unaware of what's really going on. Something about porridge. Look, I am in the middle of trying to save the world from the eldritch truth. I can't be thinking about porridge right now. It's just Mikolash's crib from Bloodborne. Seems like there's nothing here to clean. Wait, I could just like do this for like the ground. Okay, yeah, I want to deal with this first. I can definitely go for 3 hours instead. Like, I might even do 3.5. You couldn't even recognize that the cabin was actually yellow and red from just all the garbage all over the place. Just so much filth. Wait a minute. Oh, did I just reset shit by mistake? Okay, we're gonna have to get onto the roof now. Do I have any equipment that could possibly help me with this? Yes. So we'll know it's supernatural if the ladder just suddenly tips over backwards and I'm stuck on the roof. Contemplating the configuration. You know, it's funny because this entire time, all I had to do, you know, something funny that's existed in the game the entire time is if I click on the right mouse key, it just does that permanently, and I've just been not doing that. I prefer manual over automatic. It allows me to control how precise my shots are. Like, we really are just the Doomslayer killing the filth. If I'm just really careful, I can get as close to the corner as possible. I can address the moss problem directly. I don't even know if this is moss, or maybe it's just like the excrement of the invisible creature beyond our understanding. Okay, yeah, all sorted out. I'm assuming that the entire house is clean, and I don't have to touch any. Oh, are you kidding me? Now imagine a PowerWash simulator level where if you're not fast enough, just more schlep appears on the buildings. There's like a 27-storied building too. You have to clean the entire thing, and it actually takes 6 real hours to do. 1 floor. You're like the only janitor left in the city that's alive. There was like a massive purge that happened off screen. Like everyone texting you is like screaming and trying to warn you about it. You're just too concentrated on the job to pay attention. Wait a minute. We shoot this with water, like, oh, we can lower the telescope, albeit very slightly. I thought there was going to be like a physics challenge going on, but not really. But I mean, we can't just like push it up, so okay, maybe there is a physics challenge. Just a lot less pronounced than I thought. Of course, there has to be more here. Under the brim! I'm gonna lube you up in soap. Up, I did it again. I just love seeing all of that money roll in. Okay, nothing else here. Well, not even the cooler was an exception to the onslaught of the creature. Oh no, all of our cold ones are in danger. Not the grill! No! The burgers! The hot dogs! Are they too also covered in shit? I must be living a world of perpetual violence. I just want to have a hot dog. I want to have a nice night out with the boys around the campfire. And then, what is happening to this great country? You know, I was really thinking about just using the pressure washer to put down a 6-7, but I've been really well behaved. Like, the intrusive thought is there, and it's getting worse. I will not rest until this grill is restored. But we must return it to its natural beauty. Okay, is it? Okay, it's been restored. Like everything is normal again. There's like there's just so much. There's so much dirt. All right. God, like, so many things you can overlook in this. The only option is to lube it all up in cream. Just completely cream everything. I didn't have to add in the Beavis noise. That arguably makes this bit so much worse. Imagine, like, cleaning someone's house, and it's all just a comedy act. Like, oh, I did this thing. Oh, it's super hilarious. We're finally back in the 99%. I mixed... I'm gonna miss a pixel. I can't believe I missed a single speck on the stepping stone. Like, that's actually rough. That's just depressing. It's so depressing. I have to spend hours looking for those. And now we have probably our toughest task of all time. An actual house. And it just goes down from there. Like, this marks the beginning of the end of my career. I am checking out. So what's that noise? You hear like a droning in the distance? Like... Like that it's just the rapture happening. I'm just really busy with my job right now. Come on. Look, I'll join in after I get my paycheck. I'm a really busy man. I'm not even kidding. There's just a droning sound in the background right now. What the fuck is that? What? Do you see that, viewers? I'm not crazy. Like, what is going on? Okay, I was doing a bit at first. I was joking. Now I'm convinced it's a cosmic horror story. I'm just doing PowerWash Simulator, but you only use the red nozzle. That would actually be torture. I wouldn't wish that on my own worst enemies. Doors finished. We have several specs that we have to clean. That's not normal, by the way. That is the antithesis of what normal is. Like, this is actually going to be the level that pisses me off, isn't it? Look at it. Look at this. I am missing tiny little specks of dirt. It's making my senses go into overdrive. It's like, ah! Why won't you cooperate? Okay, more importantly, can I just afford anything at the store? Alright, so I got 734 bucks. I'm just gonna get the upgrade for this. It's just so embedded into the wall. You have to like scrub it for 2 years at least. 2 inches per century is like the best you can get. Let's just deal with the ground then. Start off with the ground. And then we can deal with the walls later. Personally, I love the beam's gentle hum, but it drove Karen to distraction. Is even the characters are acknowledging this. Like, something is going on here, and it's insidious, probably. Like, these little spots will just never escape my line of sight, ever. I get rid of one, two more just wind up taking their place. New job is available. Interesting. It's just like a completely destroyed car. So, sort of in the middle of the apocalypse right now. Really, really busy cleaning this house. This really, really big house that is definitely above my pay grade. By the way, this is still not using the right control stick. Because I want carpal tunnel. Still not even close. Like, I've got a long way to go. So much house. Do you think people speedrun this game? Well, obviously the answer is yes. Like, someone is able to clean this entire house in less than 5 minutes flat. And I'm very certain this is going to take up at least 50% of the stream. It just ended. Okay. I guess I just missed the rapture. That's fine. I've been really busy. Like, everyone's already up in heaven, and I'm still down here cleaning this place. Okay, something's changed. What? So something's changed. Wait, what are you talking about? What is going on? Wasn't that being keeping the volcano in check? What? You mean this is a fucking... What is happening? I thought this was just a game about power washing. I really did. We're gonna have to power wash a volcano, viewers. That's literally the final level of the game, isn't it? You gotta power wash the volcano to keep it nice and cool. Bills don't pay themselves, and the apocalypse isn't gonna stop me. We gotta clean up all the smaller stuff, and then we go upstairs. Fun part is just how much I've missed. We gotta clear out all the schmuck over here. All the schmeckles. The muck is just everywhere. They're clearing it out really quickly. Yo, no way! I'm only 39% complete! Let me just, like, lift this with my immense human strength. I could just absolutely destroy somebody. I actually have to press the button multiple times to get this to move up. Oh, wow. Even the balcony is just messed up. Okay, so we want it to be like that. Because we're closer to the wall. I'm just too close. Oh, look, a new job is available. Wow, like I don't care. I'm just way too busy to take up any jobs right now. It's just unfortunate. Just given my current circumstances. It just won't come out. It just will not come out. Oh, no! No! You know what? I'm gonna bring this ladder up with me. Because you never know. It could get worse. Yeah, we also have to clean the entire roof as well. You know, honestly, right now, the Rapture doesn't really seem that bad. Really looking forward to when I join the Rapture. You know how funny it would be if they just decided to give the player character a health bar, and if you fall, you actually have to go to the hospital, and you have to pay for medical expenses, which hinders your ability to get upgrades? I mean, and the best part is you don't have like any insurance. You just get put into a ton of financial debt, and you have to close the business. But you can rig it in your favor because you can sue the homeowner. But you can even stage it so it's actually like an act of fraud. But as long as you do it perfectly, you won't get caught. It's fine. They're distracted by the rapture. It's the perfect chance to hurt myself. I didn't actually mean to fall there, but you know, miracles work in mysterious ways. Get off the ladder. God, let me... Why did I even put this here? Fucking hell. I gotta get rid of this. It's going to get in the way. Just keep it out of the way. Shooting enemy combatants. Let's just go be a menace to the rest of the neighborhood. Fun fact, we're 2 hours and 50 minutes into the stream, and we're still less than halfway done with this house. I spent the most time here. Like I'm gonna sneeze at any second. Does anyone else feel like the soul has been completely sapped out of their body? Or is it just me? Like, I really do feel like the long-term psychological effects of power washing. They say this is the kind of game where it's supposed to be, like, nice and relaxing, and while I am relaxed, I also feel empty, you know? No, I'm actually very relaxed. This is a vibe. Just the monotony of a 9-to-5 job, but there's like nobody left on the planet because I'm the only living survivor of the rapture. I'm sort of doing this for nothing, you know. I'm hoping that maybe for like the next population that succeeds us, I'll have it clean for them. Maybe they'll do a lot better than we could. Maybe they can find something better than power washing to clean their homes. I'm pretty sure there's a much easier way to do this, but I'm just gonna be like right up to the wall. Just to make sure that I don't miss a single crack. Oh yeah, I see you over there, up on the corner, right there. Yeah, you think I didn't spot you? You weird, like, whatever you are. This is probably the soot of tens of thousands, and I'm just clearing it all away for the next generation. Just the ashen remains of the people who lived in this neighborhood. You know what? It's too claustrophobic. I'm going to show you my muscles. The extent of my strength. Right over here, tenfold. Picking this up all by myself. Is that a fucking trilobite over there? That's a stink bug. I see those in my room all the time. It's ridiculous. Like, why do they have to exist? They serve nothing. It's too far away. All nice and clean. But at what cost? I'm not talking money. There's just, like, impossible feats for a single person. What if we're just aliens from another world, and like we're just here after a great apocalypse, and we're just cleaning house, but just like a few houses got left behind in the ashes. I'm just gonna wait for the next game theory video to come out to like prove my hypothesis. Can somebody please light me on fire? Gotta do a bit of parkour over here. I definitely know that after this level, I think we're gonna wrap up. It's like a lot. Yeah, there's an actual volcano. Wait, is this really like just volcanic soot? Oh man. It's that time of year again, folks, where my ass is getting kind of funky because I've been sitting in a weird position for 3 hours. It's just a wonderful time. Oh my god. 62%. I can't wait to get to the dreaded number. There's so much schlep to clean. Hey, future meme, when we get to 67%, can you put on some Bloodborne music or something? You know, just to add a little more spice to the highlights. Oh, 7%! Trust me, it's gonna be a lot better in, like, the final video. A bit of parkour. To just add a little bit of spice to the mundanity of an honest day's work. Really makes me want to do a crypto rug pull scheme. Hey, future me, when we reach 69%, do absolutely nothing. Yeah, see, yeah, you don't have to do anything here. Just, you know.
Yes, reminds me of the time when I was just but a lad and I was doing anything that wasn't this. Oh, it was just so long ago. Around 3.5 hours, give or take.
You know, I hope this water actually breaks the telescope lens because of like, yeah, it's a pressure washer, right? Like it's a strong stream of water. All right, there we go.
Why are you still dirty?
You dirty little thing, yeah. Gonna clean you up. Gonna make you soaking.
Why is there more dirt? What do you think there's less? It turns out there's actually more. Why did the architects decide that the design of this house was a good idea? Are there any other houses in the neighborhood that look exactly like this one? I don't think there is. What an odd choice by the homeowner. We should send a formal complaint to the Homeowners Association. Your grass is 1 nanometer off from what it's supposed to be.
You will die! There's only death and trepidation in your future.
I don't even know what trepidation means right now because, like, I've been doing what SpongeBob did in that one episode of the show. Except I have, like, a tiny piece of me that's still there. As the rest of me is stripped, the only thing keeping me forward, keeping me as myself, is my indomitable will. The indomitable will that all human beings share. I think I might be going crazy. Okay, do I have enough for another upgrade? I need something better. Oh, yeah, I can sell it. Oh, we don't have the funds for anything else, so we just gotta stick with what we have.
Ah, yes. We also have to clean the roof. The roof of the homeowners association won't be happy with this roof. Oh, we should sue.
Wasn't I sent by the homeowners association? Oh well, I've lost track of all reality, so just be a little understanding.
I am the homeowners association. I think this home is trash.
Gotta do all the work around here. The neighborhood doesn't even do the work themselves. I gotta do everything. I gotta clean up all the trash. Okay, so it looks like there's some, like, actually out-of-this-world stuff happening in the context of the game. Power washer guy, we need you to clean out the bat cave. I don't give a shit. It's just 8 at night. You're like, Batman's going out to Gotham. I get the call from Alpha. It's like, sir, I am on my couch right now. I am watching the game and enjoying my glass of beer. Let me have a break. I've had a very long day. Okay? Why doesn't Batman fucking power wash his cave? Isn't it supposed to be secret? You don't want anybody finding out about this place. And if I find out, guess who's gonna find out? The Joker, because I'm gonna fucking rat you out. And then he's gonna cut off my finger. It's like, well, Bat, it looks like you lost your power washing friend. Honestly, at this point, like, I just cut off my entire hand. I hate this job. Look, like, honestly, like, I don't think the game is bad, but, like, I need to crack jokes. Like, I need to crack jokes, otherwise I'm gonna go stir crazy. Unless if I'm already stir crazy, but you know, it's possible. And then I, like, before that, I just get a call from the director. Yes, hello, is this the power washing man? Yes, I need you to... No! Like, they're gonna find out I'm even worse than the Joker, even crazier than the Joker. Yeah, apparently there's an Adventure Time DLC. Like, you expect me to clean up Finn and Jake's freaking tree dome? Like, that's gonna be, like, the hardest level in the game. I'm not doing it. You know what? It probably adds more character if it's messy. Jake took a goddamn shit, and now it's all over the walls. You can't expect me to do all of it. Like, go hire somebody else. Swear to Christ, I will cause another nuclear war to happen if I am hired to pressure wash their house. Like, I will become the next fucking Golb, the next fucking Lich. Need you to clean out the entire game of Super Mario 64. There's just so much dirt on Bob-omb Battlefield and Jolly Roger Bay. I am just an employee at his wit's end. Do I walk slower on purpose? I can't tell what's roof and what's soap. My eyes are beginning to fade. For all I see is the liquid emerging from the pressure washer. After this, I'm taking a long sabbatical. Like this house has broken me. I am going to finish this. I just want to make that clear. Like, I'm opting to do just that. This game is just so much harder than Dark Souls, you don't want to know. That's such a beautiful thing to see. 99%. There's probably gonna be like tiny little splotches all over the stage that I overlooked.
Clean. Clean. Why aren't you clean? Why is it never considered clean in your eyes? I've tried so hard to appease you, and yet it's just not enough.
Why is it never enough? Why? The smallest stain and I get penalized for it.
No, you're right. I am human scum. I am the epitome of trash. I got $3. All baby. All I ever wanted was to be loved. And now I'm getting validation in the wrong places. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yes, yes, perfection. Whoa, look at this leaf. Ah, yes, a pixel. A pixel of dirt. I'm trying to get the one down here, but it's just... Okay, did I get that? I did.
I'm looking for the schlep. Where are you hiding? Where? Where?
What if it's just the game gaslighting me? What if it's trying to trick me? Where art thou? Little singular pixel, I'm coming to kill you! There you are! In a very innocuous location! I saw you! I saw the orange glow!
Is it in the house?
Oh no, it got into the house. It's too late. Oh no, it is far too late. The damage has been done. Oh no! I did a sloppy job as a pyrotechnist. Wait a minute, that's... Who fucking cares at this point? It really is just one pixel that I missed. It really, like, there's no way around it. I can't even see where the stain is, if there's any stains left. What if I finish the level and this is all just like an hallucination? Like PTSD-induced hallucination, and I'm already done streaming. Like, I've been done streaming for hours. I've just like lost all grasp of reality. Okay, like, this is actually bullshit. Like, it really is just one pixel per each area. Like, I might have to fucking end the stream, because it is starting to get stupid. Like, I actually am of the firm belief that it's legitimately, like, actually bullshit. It's... Where is it? What? What? I was just shooting, and I somehow found it. That is actually the worst mechanic in a video game ever. Okay, this one's more like understandable. We just have to clear this out. Okay, there we go. Now just one more pixel. This is the only strategy. Roof canopy trim. I see you. I see you. Put the Bloodborne music back on, future me. Put it back on. I'm going to blow up this house with water and euphoric joy. I'm issuing my 2 weeks notice. Like, I'm quitting this job. I hate this job. I wanna go back. I just want to eat pizza and cry in my room alone. Am I even picking up any of this? Yes! Oh, ro, 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 ro. Spiritus Sancte. Whoa! 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 This actually took almost 2 hours. I'm not even kidding. Hi viewers, we're done for the night. Oh, I just cracked my neck too. Oh man, that was really nice. That's the closest we're gonna get to spraying the cats. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. And, I will be back probably Friday to stream another one-off installment. So, thank you. And I will see you later.